Hello, this is Billy Core from the Carolina Circle Mall Wiki. Today is, what day is today? Oh, it's, Wednesday, September the 7th of 2016, and I haven't done a Let's Play video in a while, but, so I figured, this would be a good time to do one, since I've been needing to make some new videos for the channel, and, well, I have nothing else to do tonight. Tonight we're going to be looking at a computer game that I got sometime in late 1996, early 1997, maybe earlier. I really can't remember. Game has a copyright date of 1995, though. Yeah. It's a little game called Ezekiel S. Jackson's Amazing Truckology. I got this at a time when I was absolutely obsessed with construction equipment. You see, when I was about age 6, age 7, I was obsessed with construction equipment, the idea of building stuff, the heavy machinery like bulldozers, excavators, that kind of stuff. So my dad bought me this game when I was about that age. Again, it's made by Maris Multimedia of San Rafael, California, and was actually distributed by Maxis. Yes, folks, this is the same people that brought us SimCity and The Sims. And if I'm not mistaken, I remember hearing that this game is actually a little bit rare. But don't quote me on that. But anyway, I'm looking at the back of the jewel case here, and it says, An amazing exploration of the world of big trucks. Features interactive games, 4 virtual reality truckaramas, truck driving simulation, which I never could get to work back in the day, 20 minutes of crazy cartoons, 3D animated models of 15 trucks, 40 minutes of specially composed music. Music is really good in this game, by the way. And masses of photos, video, and information panels. System requirements, IBM incompatibles, 486SX or higher, double-speed CD-ROM drive, 256 color display, 8 megabytes of RAM, Windows 3.1/3.11 or Windows 95, and a Windows compatible sound card. And we exceed all of this, all of these requirements here on the good old Packard Bell Legend 822 CDT. So let's go ahead and pop the CD in the drive and take a look at this little rare beast from my childhood. Once I take a sip of this Diet Pepsi with wild cherry in it. The application has not been installed on your system. I thought I remembered installing it, but oh well, we'll go ahead and do that now. Okay, we don't need QuickTime on here because we already have it. Go ahead and install it on the hard disk, or CF card in this case. Specified directory does not exist. Yes, create it. Installation complete. Alright, got a little auto run here. Let's go ahead and fire her up. You know, before we do this, I actually remember my dad originally buying this game for me, but we had to take it back to Best Buy because the first copy of this game he got me, it would load the opening animation screen, but then the game would crash. So we took it back to Best Buy, and they gave us another copy, which is this copy, and it worked, and has worked ever since for the last 20-some years. So let's go ahead and start. I'm a man! Sorry, I had to do that. Yeah, the original copy I had could never get to this part right here, so yeah, basically what there's really no plot to this game. It's just kind of a exploration type of deal. So basically, what we start off by doing is clicking on this dump truck, and now we click this little green sign here that says "Go," and we get this full motion video kind of thing. And we can click this stop here, and we're going to stop at our first little stop here. You see, this game has 1, 2, 3, 4 areas to explore, starting with a farm, which is where, well, we're going to look at farm equipment. And we'll start by looking at this introduction video.
Well, welcome y'all from me, Ezekiel S. Jackson, my city cousin Ernie, and Bernard, my prize pig, to the finest farmstead this side of the Mason-Dixon line. My name's Ezekiel S. Jackson, but you can call me Zeke. And don't be asking me what the S stands for, because I can't rightly remember. Make yourself at home. Oh, and if you come across my good-for-nothing cousin Ernie, make sure he ain't doing nothing stupid. He comes from the city and don't know one end of a chicken from the other. Now, I'm going to show y'all the farm vehicles you'll be using, but if you don't want to sit through that, click anywheres on the screen now. Get a load of this, the Macro TR200 loader. Mighty fine, ain't you? This beauty is the ERF Andover Trailers timber truck. Needs the biggest log book in the business. What you're looking at now is the Case Axial Flow 2100 Series Combine Harvester. And this critter is the Massey Ferguson 3000 Series tractor.
Oh, that's nice. But I do have to say this, though. As a person from the southern part of the United States, I feel just a little bit offended by that character's persona there, but okay, not really. Alright, we're on the farm now, and we can just hold down the left click button and just move the mouse around, and we can explore the farm here. Go right, left, down. Don't know why you'd want to go down like that. And you can go all the way up in the air. And we can click on this hot air balloon. And click on it again. And we can get a very crudely drawn view of the farm. Alright, we'll get out of here and go back down to the ground. And we can click on this dog.
Darn it! Can't you read? Better skedaddle, or you'll end up as chow for this mangy critter.
My dog had an infection. It looked like a log. Okay, we'll start with this first piece of equipment here. Now, this is one of my favorite parts of this game. Whenever you click on any particular type of construction equipment, you get this very beefy sounding announcer who tells you what the name of the thing that you just clicked on. Listen to this.
The Massey Ferguson 3000 Series tractor.
I love that. I love this music, by the way. So basically, you just click around the vehicle here. Like, you get a question mark here. This means... Okay, apparently that activates the horn. And this turns the thingamabob on. And this turns the steering wheel. And when you see an icon of this guy, you can watch a video. So we will do that now.
The Massey Ferguson 3120 and 3125 tractors are fitted with a computer control system called Datatronic, which not only controls the operation of the tractor, for example, preventing wheel slip, it also has 16 functions to provide the accurate, essential information the operator needs to improve the work rate on a digital readout in the cab. But would Datatronic work without the tractor? To test this, we fitted Ernie, a farmhand, with all the latest in computer equipment to see if it would improve his performance. Ernie will be competing against Zeke in a Massey Ferguson 3120 to plow and seed this field. Are you ready, fellas? Okay! Well, Zeke managed to plow and seed his side of the field in under 2 hours. How did Ernie get on?
Have we started? I was waiting for someone to turn it on.
Well, there we have it. Even with the most sophisticated Datatronics computer circuitry, you still need a tractor to do the job. See you soon, folks.
You know, I say this about a lot of computer games from the 90s. I miss the days when games didn't take themselves so seriously, when they had a sense of humor. Alright, let's go to the next vehicle. Ooh, look at the pretty colors on this one.
The Matbro TR200 articulated loader.
I love that announcer. Really not much you can do here. Yeah, not much excitement here. Okay, let's get back out of here. And go to this combine.
The Case Axial Flow 2100 Series Combine Harvester.
I love this music in this game. Alright, we can look at a... Yeah, we can bring up a picture of the real combine. Pretty good quality for 1995. We can turn the thing on. And we can watch a video of, I guess, the thing in action. Look at that mid-90s computer video. Such good quality. Such sarcasm. Alright, we'll head on out. Thing.
The ERF Andover Trailers Timber Truck.
Did I mention I love that voice? Little grappling hook there. Whoa, okay, I'm getting dizzy! I'm getting dizzy! I'm getting dizzy! Help! 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 Okay. I'm good now. I'm good. Alright, let's watch this video of a real thing doing its thing. Oh, look at that thing doing its thing. Don't you love it when things do their thing? I know I do. Hey, look, it's some logs. Don't that look like a log? Okay, now we're done with the farm. We can head to the next area to explore. Let's head back into the dump truck and hit the road again. I love that full motion video there. Okay, next area is the quarry. Check out the introduction here.
Hi, welcome to the quarry. I'm the foreman. Just call me George. You must be the new driver they sent
Get
up.
it? George
Well, we
Foreman?
sure could use some help around here. Right, Ernie? Take it from me, we do. Anyways, I guess you'll want a sneak preview of the trucks you'll be using, huh? You can click anywhere to skip this bit. Well, we got the biggest trucks you're ever likely to see. Starting with the Komatsu D575A2 bulldozer, biggest bulldozer in the world, and the best rubble shifter in the business. Also from Komatsu, the PC1600 excavator, which can lift 10 tons in one scoop, nearly big enough to lift you, huh, Ernie?
Yeah, right, Mr. George.
Then there's the Haul Pack 4000 wheel loader, the articulated king of the open mine. Last and largest is the giant Haul Pack 830E dump truck, the largest truck in the world. We usually use that to carry the lunch boxes in the morning. Right, Ernie?
No problems, Mr. George. Sorry.
Right. So you've seen the trucks. How about a look round the side? Step out of the truck. It's not much of a jump.
His name is George Foreman. Hey, I hear you make good grills. Okay, let's check this doohickey out.
The Komatsu PC1600 hydraulic excavator.
Okay, there's not much to do here. Except turn it on and, oh, look at that thing go. Dude, this game is really bringing back some memories. Alright, we'll move on over to this thing.
The Komatsu D575A2 bulldozer.
And those are gold. Look at a picture of a real one. Oh, ain't that pretty? Yeah, not much to see here, I guess. Let's enjoy this music for a little bit. Alright, let's dive into this ginormous dump truck, which is apparently the biggest truck in the world. At least it was in 1995.
The Haul Pack 830E dump truck.
Oh, I remember this music. So we got the biggest dump truck in the world. You don't even have a video of it. Well, at least we can honk the horn. Oh, I am so disappointed. We'll move on over here to this thing.
The Haul Pack 4000 wheel loader.
I remember this music as well. Picture of a real one. It's a nasty looking seat, by the way. Alright, that's all for the quarry. Let's move on to the next area. Yeah, this is bringing back some memories. I haven't played this game in a while. Going into the city now, it looks like. Here's our next stop coming up. I guess this is going to be your standard issue construction site. Let's see what it is.
Land sakes alive! You must be the driver my Zeke was gabbing about. Well, glad you could make it. You know, you were just in time to sample some of my unbelievably sweet and hot apple pies, but Ernie ain't the last one. Well, listen, first, you'll be wanting to look around the trucks you'll be driving. You can click anywhere if you're really that impatient to start looking.
Oh boy,
Wow, there's an uplifting sight. Is it a bird? Is it a plane? No, it's the LTM 1400 crane. Oh, that one even rhymed.
Oh my gosh, it's so cheesy.
Oh, now here's a truck that flattens the opposition. The Komatsu GD670A2 motor grader. Why, it makes the ground as smooth as a buttermilk shake. Well, looky here. Now, this is a critter you don't want to fall in with, unless you mix well, 'cause it's the right mix cement mixer, but not as good as my home blender. No siree. And this here is the FAI backhoe loader, the most versatile construction vehicle on the site. Well, apart from my grandson Ernie, but he can't lift as much. Well, unless it's a batch of my blueberry muffins. Well, now you've seen what there is, why not take a look around the site? Hop off!
Oh, she was a very interesting... I love this music. Oh, nostalgia. Alright, let's go over to the cement mixer first.
Right mixer, concrete mixer.
Forgot about this overly magnificent music for a cement mixer. And honking the horn breaks the music. Isn't that wonderful? There we go. No videos or anything in here, so let's go ahead and back out here. Let's check this thing out.
The Komatsu GD670A2 motor grader.
Calm down, buddy. Oh, this music is so 90s. Picture of it. Here's another picture. Oh, does this mean you can use an auxiliary cable and connect your iPod or cell phone up to it and listen to music? Bad joke. I'm sorry about that, folks. I apologize. You know, I should make this music my ringtone on my phone. So classy.
The FAI backhoe loader.
Suddenly we're in Italy. Because, why not? Picture of it. Anything else we can do here? I guess not. Okay, let's resume. Hope this video's coming out alright.
The Liebherr LTM 1400 mobile crane.
Same music from earlier. Hey look, I can make the lights blink. Isn't that amazing? Sounds like me after eating a Big Mac that doesn't agree with me. Bad imagery there, but I'm sorry. It's true. Those things taste good, but Man, oh man, they do not sit well with me sometimes. Alright, let's head back to the dump truck, and I want to say our next stop is the fire station. We're gonna look at fire trucks. Is it just me, or if I sounded more southern in this video than usual? Maybe it's the construction equipment or something. Yep, here comes the fire station. There's an airport over there, but apparently we are not going to be looking at that. Alright, introduction. Let's see what we got here.
Okay, people, calm down. Yes, it's me. But let's get on with the program. Pay attention. My name is Chuck Flame, and fighting fire is my game. You can call me
Sounds
Mr.
a lot like
Flame.
Dudley
Welcome to
Do-Right.
my fire station. It's like a second home to me, especially when I forget the door keys. So behave. No running in halls, no fooling with the hoses, no locker room horseplay on duty. Firefighting is not a game. Poker is a game, so is hide and seek. But this
Oh, good.
is
Teach
a
children about
vocation. Ernie, my reasonably able sidekick, and I will be your guides through the world of emergency vehicles. But first, a brief look at the gleaming machines you'll be seeing. If you want to go past this, click anywhere on the screen.
I don't care
Now,
what this guy's name
This
is.
baby
He's
has my
Dudley
heart
Do-Right to
pounding
me.
already. The emergency 1 HP 105 fire engine. The only thing named after a snake you'll find at an airport, except in quarantine, the Cobra Fire Tender. And the man's machine with a man's name, the Dennis Rapier Fire Engine. Made
Dennis
in
the
Great
Menace.
Britain. So, Ernie, are you ready?
Sure thing, Mr. Flame.
Firefighters, are you ready? Let's go!
Ernie, aka the stereotypical dumb guy that every stereotypical show has to have. Sounds like a combination of Christmas music and action movie. Okay, let's click on this thing here.
The Dennis Rapier Fire Engine.
And we got a video. Let's check it out. Old-fashioned quick time. Alright, we'll head back out of here. Nothing in there, apparently. Alright, check
The
this one out.
Cobra Fire Tender.
Ooh, info! And this stuff means nothing to me. Pause the video if you care, but I don't. And, we get a little, that wasn't what I wanted, but we get a little, cartoon here. Let's check it out.
Firefighter Chuck Flame demands a close shave, and when it comes to choosing his shaving foam, he is ruthless.
A big chin demands a lot of foam, and I always go straight to the Cobra Airport Fire Tender every time. With a crew of 4, this baby can pump out its 310 gallons of foam, which expands to over 9 times its size as it leaves the hose. Perfect to put out large fires, but just as good for giving me the shave I've always dreamed of. I just wash it off with the 2,500 gallons of water carried in the Cobra, and my chin is as smooth as a ski slope.
Or, more realistically, that fire engine will kill you from the extreme pressure of that water. Poor Dudley Do-Right. Rip in peace, Dudley Do-Right. You were a good Dudley Do-Right. Thank you, Jack, for that. Good old-fashioned looking fire engine here.
The emergency one HP 105 fire engine.
Tough man music. Yeah. Stop. You're under arrest. Alright. Okay, let's, I believe that's all for the fire station. Let's head back to the dump truck. And we actually have nowhere else to go now. We've looked at all the areas, but what we do have left to do is we can play some games! Okay, we get the quarry truck game, airport fire game, crane game, the plowing game, and this is the Drive the Dennis Rapier game, which I could never get to work back in the day. For one thing, I remember this game would take you into MS-DOS mode, and it never really worked right. So we'll probably not try that game. I might do that in a separate video, but let's just focus on the games I know will work. Starting with the quarry truck game. Okay, fine. Okay, that went a little too quickly, but I've been playing this game for 20 years now, and I think I know what to do already. So basically what we need to do is we need to make the perfect amount of grain to fit in this truck, and it has to be perfect. You can't have too little, or else the site will not accept it, and you can't have too much, or the truck will not make it up the hill. So what we do is we just start the conveyor with this lever right here. We got to find the sweet spot. Okay, that looks good enough, hopefully. Let's see if we've got the right amount. Okay, it made it up the hill. Did we get it right, I wonder? We win! Well, I can't believe I got it right on the first one. Okay, this one's going to be a little bit different, it looks like. You know, I actually remember playing this particular mini-game back in, like, 1997, I want to say. And it was, like, an hour before I had to go to school that evening to participate in a, in some kind of, performance. I don't remember exactly what it was, but let's just say they made us do stupid stuff in front of our parents, and it was humiliating. Would I go back? Would I do it all again? Well, I don't know. Okay, we didn't make it this time. We had too much. Yeah, overload. Okay, we'll try this again. We'll try this again. Okay. Is 200 tons too much? Well, we shall find out. Really? Okay. Let's try this again for the third time. Remember, we can't go... Remember, 200's too much. Let's try 150. It's maybe too little, actually. Finally! I thought I was going to have to smash something. And no, I wasn't kidding. I was not kidding. And I'm officially deranged now. Anyway, let's go to another game now. The airport fire game. Let's go explore the airport. Okay, this one I actually do have a little bit of trouble with. Even when I was a kid, I couldn't get this right. Basically, we have to put this fire out. And, okay, what do we do now? We do have a time limit there, as you can see. Okay, apparently that's not a good sign. We blew up. Did we get too close or something? Well, I guess the firefighters are dead now. That's kind of cruel. Okay, we'll try this again. Hopefully without the lethal explosions. I actually did it? Ladies and gentlemen, I've been playing this game for nearly 20 years now, and I don't think I've ever been able to put that fire out. Okay, September 7th, 2016, Billy Core finally extinguishes the airport fire. Yay! Alright, party at my house. Party at my house. And I'm actually kidding this time. Don't come to my house. I may have to hurt you if you do that. Alright, now for the crane game, which is not affiliated at all with those rip-off crane machines that you find at arcades and restaurants that promise you a stuffed animal, but instead eat up all your money and your hope for mankind. I'm sorry if my breathing keeps over.
Hello again. You know, I just finished dipping the toffee apples.
Oh, it's
well,
her again.
What do you want to know? Oh, you want to see how much the 1400 can lift? Well, I've got a little job for you.
Quit trying to sound sexy.
Oh, my relatives came round, well, all 300 of them. Their cars were in the way, so I got Jumbo to just crush them all into a big cube. And now we need to shift it off the site.
Well, a little unorthodox there, lady, but we'll see what we can do. Again, just like before, I don't think I've ever officially accomplished this mini-game before. In fact, I don't think I know what I'm doing, to be honest with you. Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing. How the heck am I supposed to get the hook over to the other side of this giant hole? Oh, game, why must you confuse me? Curse you, Truckology. Curse you, Maris. Curse you, Maxis. Okay, let's try this again. I really don't see any way to complete this. Less volume, apparently. How do you... I don't know what I'm doing. Somebody help me. Okay, you know what? Enough of this. Let's not pull our hair out over this. Instead, let's check out the plowing game. Okay, apparently we need to plow the field. And we have 5 minutes to complete. Okay, that controls the direction of the plow. Okay. Okay, I don't think I know what I'm doing here either. Okay, let's try this again. I'm starting to miss the quarry game now. I think I found this, I think I found Truckology's Achilles heel. Most of these mini games are kind of broken. This wouldn't be so bad if it had better controls. Well, we'll try this one more time. And I give up. Okay, in conclusion, quarry game, good. Airport fire game, good. Crane game, completely impossible. Plowing game, has potential, but is just, yeah, it's stupid. The controls are just completely broken. And this game, at least back in the 90s, I could never get to work. Again, we may try that in a separate video. Well, I guess this is the end of the game. I hope you enjoyed this look at Truckology. It was a very fun little game from my childhood. And Explorer has performed an illegal operation and will be shut down. And yeah, everything seems fine now. But yes, great little game from when I was about 7 years old, I suppose, and when I was obsessed with construction equipment. If you're wondering if I still am, well, actually, I could really care less about construction equipment these days, but I do still love these old computer games like this, you know, like Truckology, Big Job, Tonka Construction, all those construction games from back in the mid to late 90s. They were really, really good. And I think I've covered a lot of them on this channel, and I'm glad to finally have Truckology covered on here as well. And so with that, this is Billy Core signing off.